I'll look at Raw, though. Look at Raw. Randy Orton and Triple H. John Cena and this show.
Yeah.
How,
not that impressive.
Count how many endless pay-per-views there are going to be with those 4 guys headlining the pay-per-views.
It's not that impressive. The only thing you have is Randy Orton, basically.
Well, I mean, look at...
So I'm saying, if you take the Great Khali and move him over to Raw, be great.
But look at those matches. How many pay-per-views are going to be where it's going to be Triple H and Randy Orton?
Yep.
So it's going to be a shitty rest of the year. That's what it's going to be.
Yep. So are we expecting to see a return of Undertaker or what?
Not anytime soon. I mean, unless Ray takes off and forces the Undertaker coming out, just like Triple H did. I don't know. I mean, who do you got on SmackDown? You got Edge, and you got Chris Jericho. Who else?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, that just goes to show you that the talent they're firing and their top talents are quitting. What's going on?
It's crazy, man.
It's the fall of the WWE, I tell you. I kid you not.
I'm just lost right now.
So, get this. Another person out the door. And they're not making this quiet at all. They're actually making it public, so public that they went ahead and they posted it on their website. And it's not a wrestler.
What?
I'm going to read exactly what it says right here. It says, "It would appear that the WWE is looking to replace Lillian Garcia as a ring announcer of Monday Night Raw. The following was issued to talent agencies, which was WWE announcer, singer, female, all ethnicities, the age between 20 and 30. So it says right here, description, WWE is looking for a young, attractive female to sing the national anthem and be our regular ring announcer every week.
Because Lillian Garcia is either getting too old or uncontrollable.
Well, you know, she messed up on Monday Night Raw by calling Kofi Kingston the Intercontinental Champion when he's the United States Champion. So
yeah, but at the same time, she hardly makes mistakes. So either she's getting too old or uncontrollable, where they can't get her to do the stupid shit or the stupid stuff that they usually get all the other girls to do.
Well, it just goes to show you that not only that their top talents are out the door, but so is their staff. And who also is skating on thin ice is Michael Cole. They're never happy with him. And it goes. And there's.
You know what? I hated Michael Cole when he first came out, but he's grown on me, and he's okay because he actually sells matches. His voice is so like, you know, he makes it sound like he's actually watching real wrestling.
Well, you know, also too, it just goes to show you.
He's like a younger JR.
Remember, I told you last week that Vince is in a bad mood. You know, he takes it out on the women's division. He takes it out on staff instead of the talent who's causing the problems. And maybe his creative, lead story booker, Brian Gurwitz or whatever, you know, whoever's booking these matches that's causing the ratings to go real low. I mean, his whole empire is collapsing on him, and I don't think he knows how to handle it. And I think he takes it out on the little people, which is like Lillian and Michael Cole. Instead of the talent or the writers, you know, he takes it out on the littler people. Last thing I have here is, as many have speculated, based on his actions at Extreme Rules, CM Punk will this is the Iggy that I wanted to tell you about. CM Punk will more likely to turn heel.
I like that.
The current announced main event, check this out, the current announced main event for the WWE Super Shows in Salisbury, Maryland on July 24th. And Wildwood in New Jersey on the 25th. The main event is this: John Cena and Rey Mysterio versus Big Show and CM Punk, which pretty much indicates that Punk will be turning heel.
I like it, though.
So there you go. I mean, your speculation on CM Punk becoming heel looks like it's coming up pretty soon.
That's good. I like that. I think it works.
And it looks like it's going to be in July. That's going to happen.
That would make me watch. I like that.
Well, you know, anything could happen. That's their tagline. but they could be throwing this out as a plan and not go with it. This also could be a house show which won't get televised in the first place.
True.
So we'll see what happens. But that's what I got in news. This is probably going to get a heat getter with all the marks out there, but UFC 99.
Yes, sir.
Is it this Saturday?
This Saturday, live from Germany.
What do you got?
Well, we got the main event here, Rich Franklin versus Wanderlei Silva. I'm kind of up in the air about it because my heart wants to go with Wanderlei, but just knowing how good Rich Franklin is, I don't think he'll lose this fight. I think he might even pull off a knockout, but if he does, it'll probably be in the later rounds, maybe end of second, early third round. If not, it'd probably just go decision because I don't see Wanderlei going to be knocking out early in this fight or even pressing the fight. Basically, Wanderlei he's a counterpuncher, and Ace is pretty much he looks for openings and he'll come in there and attack. So I think it's gonna be exciting for the first 2 rounds and look for the end of the third or the end of the second to be exciting.
By the way, we're going to be we're going to get this segment, and it's going to be a new segment called Ray's Picks. So go ahead and pick your winner.
Well, I'll go with Franklin, and I'll just say decision.
Franklin by
just
decision.
Because Wanderlei, he's coming determined to win, but I know how Rich Franklin, how well he always prepares himself, how well conditioned he is, and how smart he is. And this is not going to be any fight that you're going to see that's going to go to the ground. And if it does, it's not going to be there that long. So look for Rich Franklin to have the upper hand. He's going to win this by either decision or late knockout.
I'm going to pull for Silva on this one.
Yeah, I can see your point, man. I mean, I've followed Silva's whole career, but I have a gut feeling on Rich Franklin on this one.
Next match is, Congo.
Let's go over Czech Congo versus Cain Velasquez.
And what's your pick?
This match doesn't look too well on paper because of Velasquez's small record in the UFC.
Yeah,
but
you're telling me I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, Velasquez is very powerful. He's very big. He presses fights. He pushes on people. He's not afraid to get in your face. He's not very a strong puncher, but he has a lot of weight that can back up a punch, and he can knock people down. So, but you have Czech Congo, who's very impressive lately, accurate punching, very fast, very tall, very powerful. I'm gonna go Czech Congo decision. I don't think this is gonna be a knockout or anything like that in this fight. I think Velasquez can hang with Czech Congo for 3 rounds and push on Czech Congo. So I'm gonna go for a decision because as deadly as Czech Congo is, his last few fights his back has been against the cage. So I don't think Czech Congo is gonna come out aggressive. You're gonna see Velasquez very aggressive in this fight. But I'm picking Czech Congo to win this. I'm
going to agree with you. I'm going to go with Congo on this one, only because of the experience factor.
Yeah, exactly.
Next match is, what is that, Mike Swick?
Mike Swick versus Ben Saunders. And a very interesting fight here. You have Mike Swick, very powerful, stand up. He's actually pretty good on the ground, but you hardly see his fights go there. Ben Saunders he's a ground guy, basically. He's okay standing up. Look for Ben to try to bring this fight to the ground. But Mike's very strong, and he's got a good defense game. So I'm going to go. This is very hard for me. I don't actually know who to go with because it just depends. If it goes to the ground, Ben is going to pull this off easily. But if it stays standing, I don't think Ben is going to keep up with Mike. But let's just flip a coin here. Let's go with Mike Swick. Decision. Unanimous decision. I'm going to go with the underdog, and I'm going to go with Ben Saunders. Yeah, I mean, it can go either way. This is a kind of a weird match here. I mean, you haven't seen